This is the Fantasy Football Show with your host, Smitty.
Take a lap.
What is going on? Whoa. What is going on, good people? Didn't have my mic in place. You're watching the Fantasy Football Show. This is a Week 18 Start Bench Show edition as we get you, all you crazy mofos, prepared for your Week 18 championship that's so hard to predict. Look, I don't have great advice for you guys in Week 18. And no one does. I hate to break it to you. No one has really good content for Week 18. You know why? Because you're prepared for something different. I only have your own roster to work with. I only have very limited options to deal with. Like, hey, Smitty, do I start Gainwell or Zeke Elliott? When we don't think Zeke Elliott's getting any work, and then he goes out there and runs a lot more than we think. Dak Prescott, how much will he play? Then he plays and scores 5 touchdowns. Week 18 is the worst idea you could come up with, especially mixed with this 19 list stuff. It is a disaster waiting to happen. If you're playing Week 18 in your fantasy football league, you need to contact your manager immediately and be like, what is going on, bro? You know, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing to us? We're really throwing our money in so we can just have some random thing happen in Week 18 and then crown a winner. It is not good logic. It is not skill. You're putting a lot on bad luck. Not even good luck, bad luck. You're putting everything on the line for bad luck. So I hate this week. Ready for playoffs and next fantasy football year. Can't wait, says Hutch. What's up, Hutch? Appreciate you being here. First in the door was Brandon. Brandon, thank you for joining. Mealy, second in the house. Juan, third. Call Saul. Slayer's in the building. James, let's go. Let's do it. Now, I'll do my best to help you with this Week 18 stuff, but literally, we're going to have to pull news. We're going to have to read through what we think is going to happen, and no one really knows. Proof, Zeke Elliott, Dak Prescott, what they threw down in this Saturday night battle, which I don't think a lot of people felt like Dak was going to do what he did in this game. So good luck with your Week 18. I will do my best. As always, I will answer as many questions as I can in the chat after, but I mean, it's going to be brutal for you if you're playing this Week 18. Enough of that. You've heard it enough. You're probably like, Smitty, yeah, that doesn't help me right now. Right now I'm playing Week 18, and I understand that, which is why I will do my best to help you. But let's talk a little 2022 as well, because I'm not all about Week 18, as you know. I don't want to sit here and talk about Week 18 the whole time. Any super chats that come in, I'm going to take care of you. Anybody that's got questions, we can definitely ask the group and see what everybody thinks. We can definitely look up some news and try and figure out what we would do if we were in your situation. But I do want to talk a lot about the 2022 season, and I want to go over a lot of that stuff, so we'll do that as well. What else were we going to do today? Oh, I was going to announce that, so the show, let me play this little clip here. Where is it at? I have it somewhere here. I think this is it. Let's see. Intro. Let me go ahead and play this real quickly. 1 second. I can't get it to play. I got to restart my computer, but I have a file I was going to try and play and share. But the Fantasy Football Show live, the Tuesday, Thursday show, is going Monday through Friday. And I'm going to dial it back to 1 hour, so we no longer will have the 2-hour show on Tuesday and the 2-hour show on Thursday. We're going to have a 1-hour show Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we are now 5 days a week. Dropping fire, dropping absolute fantasy football gold Monday through Friday. It's how we roll. For the most part, they'll all be live shows. Occasionally on Fridays, if I decide to take a nice little 3-day vacation or whatnot, I may do like a premiere drop on a Friday or something like that. But for the most part, I'm here for it. You know, this is what I do. This is what I love to do. I love being live with all of you. That essentially gives us, in that particular show, of course, I go live on Friday nights during the season. I don't know what I'm going to do during the off season yet for the Friday and Saturday shows. Right now, I'm live. It's Saturday night. I might go live more randomly versus planning it. We will see during the off season. During the in season, I'm live Friday and Saturday night. So during the season, Friday and Saturday night, and Monday through Friday. That's the live stream schedule. Because you know how I do it. I drop in. Emergency live stream. Antonio Brown burns his feet off. You know I'll be live talking about it. That's how we roll. So, but Monday through Friday, the Fantasy Football Show live is now Monday through Friday. New time though. Let me see if I can play this darn video clip. Hold on. Where is this at? Let me see if I can. Maybe I can create a new scene. Here we go. Video. Intro. Intro. That's what we'll call it. And then here's the video clip. Let me see if it'll play.
Live from Smitty1.com studios, it's the Fantasy Football Show. Live! Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Take a lap.
That's it. Let me play it one more time, because if anybody didn't see it, if you're just jumping in, it's important enough to play again. The Fantasy Football Show live. The Tuesday, Thursday show is now going 5 days a week. Here is the promo. New bat time, which will be 7 p.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern. Same bat channel, the Fantasy Football Show. Same bat fire, if you will. Okay, so here is the replay of the promo and teaser. Play. Let's see here. Try it again. Play.
Live from Smitty1.com studios, it's the Fantasy Football Show. Live! Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Take a lap.
7 p.m. That's a 7. That's a two-hand thing. 5 and a 2. A 7 p.m. Eastern start time. 1 hour a day, 5 days a week. I'm absolutely thrilled about it. What's up, Tariq? What's up, Mealy? What's up, Call Saul? I'm thrilled about it. So I hope you are too. The time's different. We used to go from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. So now we're 7 p.m. So it's a 2-hour difference. What's kind of cool during the year is that'll be right when the game's starting on Thursday night. So we can do a lot of chatter about that and talk right into that game, which will be kind of cool. Plus, you know, as much as I loved getting to know my day crowd, we were born in the night, like Bane from Batman. Where's my megaphone? We were
Born in the night, molded by it.
we were literally born at night, and we grew at night. Our following was crafted and molded at night, like Bane, in the dark. And then we went to the day show, which technically is a night show, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern, but East Coast people, that's 2 and 3 o'clock, depending on if you're in Arizona or whatever. So it was essentially an afternoon show. And when we first started it, we knew it was going to be kind of slow build. Our usual crowd was watching the replay at night, but they weren't readily available during the day. So we grew. Some of you may have come from the Tuesday, Thursday show group. So I loved dipping into that afternoon crowd and growing the channel. And we had, low view counts the first couple shows, and we did it during the off season. So no one even, new people haven't heard about it yet. So we grew it slowly. And now we're during the Tuesday, Thursday show, we get in the 100 to 200, viewership per show, live congruent people at once. And so I think moving back to in between, so we're not going late night, but we're going evening. People will be home. People know about us. We got the day. We dipped into the day crowd. We were born in the night crowd, and now we're going to be in the evening. So 7 p.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Going to be absolutely phenomenal. Need some advice, says Gonzalo. Gonzalo, drop it, bro. We'll try and help you the best we can. Mark Cleveland says, I started Gainwell. Thank goodness, Mark. If you need me to call you, let me know in the chat here, and I'll dial you up. Nice work, Mark. Nice work. Gainwell looked pretty good. Zeke Elliott was good too, but you know, I don't know how. I don't know if he's gonna have. I think he's looking a little bit better. I think he's healing up a little. But for 2022, we got to be real careful about Zeke Elliott, because Zeke Elliott ain't gonna put through a full 17-game season in 2022 at the high elite level that we would expect if we draft him. So be very, very cautious. Tread lightly when you're drafting Zeke Elliott. He is definitely on that tipping point, about to go downhill, just completely like ready to just drive right off the rails, bro. Dak was really, really good tonight. Dak was phenomenal. Hard to anticipate that. Senior says, left my league. Let me put some of these questions on the. Senior says, left my league because we played till the last week. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. It's a dumb. Why would you even do it? Like, not you, Senior, but your commissioner, your league. Why would you fight it? Like, if you did it on accident and you're like, crap, man, I didn't change the settings and the extra game just kind of screwed up the settings and I never did anything about it. Understandable. You know, barely forgivable, but understandable. But if you like are fighting against it, like we're playing to week 18, the whistle, it's part of the game. Like, it's not part of the game. It's a bunch of coaches making decisions based on the playoffs, which is totally understandable. And you drafted players like Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams, and now you can't use them, you know, and you're not sure if Dak's going to do what he did, and he did. Like, it's ridiculous to play week 18. So, yeah, I don't blame you for leaving your league. Washington football team or Niners D in fantasy PPR league? That is a great question. Washington football team or the 49ers? I'm going Washington football team. The Niners could have a decent day. They kind of have the Rams number, but I still believe in the Rams way more in that situation, even the matchup, than I do the Giants. You know, so give me that Washington football team. By the way, the Washington football team are potentially changing their name. They are not potentially. They are changing their name. Let me pull up the screenshot. The Washington football team name final. The final names. Here we are. Let me pull this bad boy up. This is crazy. So, number 1, some of these names are really, really bad. Number 9, this is, I guess they're ranked in order of I don't know if it's this writer's preference or if it's the projection, you know, like, are we projecting it to be this? No, here's the name. So, number 9 is the Defenders. So, the Washington football team could be the Defenders. It's not horrible. It's not like, it's better than the football team. I never got on top of the football team name. Like, I didn't like that. I was not a part of that. I was not here for it. Football team is confusing. I don't think one team should be the football team and the other team is not. I think it's weird. Commanders, I don't mind that one. It's weird in some ways. Red Hawks, that's not bad. Red Hawks, and then Brigade. The Brigade. Is that what it was? The Brigade. So you have Defenders, you have the Commanders, the Red Hawks, the Brigade. That one's bad. That one's bad. Sentinels. I mean, it's okay. I'll tell you what the fans wanted, and I'll tell you why it wasn't chosen, unless there's some weird thing I don't know about. But because that's not the way organizations work. Logic. Why don't we ask the fans? Why don't we do a poll and find out what the fans want overwhelmingly? And what the fans wanted, this name is fire compared to the rest of these. What the fans wanted, the football team didn't want anything to do with, apparently. Sentinels. Number 4. So here's the update so far. Defenders, Commanders, Red Hawks, Brigade, Sentinels. Admirals is number 4. And they're picking, I think February 2nd we'll know. Admirals. This one's crazy, but man, you could have some fun with it. Number 3, the presidents. Can you imagine the presidents? What would you do? Would you have the mascots be all the like we talked about this on the RSF 49er Quad Box show? Would you have the mascots be different presidents running around? You'd have Biden just wandering through the stadium, just oblivious to what was going on. You'd have Biden just walking around going, the thing, where's the thing? We got the thing. Just completely confused, running around the stadium. You'd have Bill Clinton walking around going, hey. Just harassing people. Bill Clinton just making everybody uncomfortable, putting his arm around everybody. Then you'd have Trump walking around.
We like players with big hands. Big energy, big hands. Heineke does not have big hands.
Just all kinds of mascots everywhere. The presidents. I'm here for that. That's what I want. I initially didn't like it. Now I'm excited about it. I can just picture it now. Yeah.
We're gonna make the football team great again. Big hands, we like our quarterbacks with big hands.
big energy. Biden just going around everywhere, just walking into the different restrooms, confused. You just have you'd have them all over the place. We'd throw Nixon out there, causing mischief. It'd be insane. It would be the best. It would be the best move you could make. And I think we talked about on the live stream. The dead presidents would be even better. Okay, Armada. It's horrible. This one's the worst. This would be Meme City. Can you imagine the memes? Can you imagine the memes that would derive from the Red Hogs? Can you imagine what would happen if the team name was Red Hogs? All of the memes the inappropriate memes that would be all over the place. The only one that I could truly get on board for would be Red Hawks, maybe. The Admirals is kind of cool. Red Hogs is horrible. Armada's horrible. Presidents would be hilarious, but probably not great. Brigade's awful. Defenders is okay. Commanders is okay. Want to know what the fans wanted? The fans overwhelmingly wanted inside Washington communities. They wanted the Red Wolves. The Red Wolves. What an amazing name. The Red Wolves. Why would you not want that? I don't know if maybe that insulted somebody. Maybe the Red Wolf is extinct, and someone reached out and said, I have a problem with you using the Red Wolf. It offended somebody. The Red Wolf offended somebody. Red Wolves was amazing. Like, is there anybody in the chat that doesn't think Red Wolves would be the best name? Like, it was overwhelming, the fan favorite. And of course the football team either shot it down for some reason of offense, or they just didn't even contemplate, going with what the fans wanted. But Red Wolves would have been amazing. I mean, that's just a phenomenal name. I'm jealous of that name. I've got the Cardinals. Red Wolves would have been unbelievable. I want that name for the Cardinals. The Arizona Red Wolves. Give me it. We wouldn't have to change our colors. We could be red. Red Hogs. But instead of Red Wolves, let's be Red Hogs. Wolf or a hog? You choose. You choose, fans. Oh, we'll be the Hogs. We'll be the Red Hogs instead of the Red Wolves, or the something cool. You gotta be out of your mind. Anyway, I thought that was funny when that happened. What's your favorite? Who's your favorite to win it all, Smitty? Green Bay. Yeah. So let me go over. Cameron with the super chat. Cameron, let's help Cameron real quick. We play Chase, pick 3, McLaurin, St. Brown, Chase, Osborne, Grayson, Zay, Jones. Then pick 2 of Penny, Saquon, Carter, lastly Jimmy G or Tannehill. Oh, God. I suppose, Jimmy G's hurt, man. I'm going to go Tannehill, assuming he's even going to. The truth is, man, I got to look some of this stuff up because we don't even know what teams are fully thinking. It's not like out in the open. You literally have to run across this information because it's not like everything's not, there's so much of it. None of it's like breaking. So you have to literally like go hunting to make sure that a team is going to be playing majority of their starters, or so Tannehill's case. Let's pick let's figure out what Tannehill's doing. I don't see anything that indicates he's not, he's limited or anything like that. Plus, they need, they need to win this game anyway, right? So, Tannehill for me. What's this? Let me look at the standings real quick. Some of the playoff implications too are still wide open, but Tennessee. Oh no, they don't need to win this. Is there 11-5? Yeah, they no longer need to win this game. KC won. Do I have that right? KC won, so they don't have to try and... Cole Kmet. I don't know about Cole Kmet, bro. Red Wolves. It was good. I love the Red Wolves name, man. I'd love that for the Cardinals. I would love that for the Cardinals. That'd be amazing. I'm going Tannehill, but, just don't know, bro. Tennessee, yeah, because they're 11-5. They still want to win this game. KC's 12-5. Okay, so yeah, they want to win this game. Okay. Yeah, they're the 1 seed if they still win this. KC won, right? So they're 12-5, and Tennessee needs to. Yeah, okay, so 12-5. So yeah, Tennessee start Tannehill. Sorry, some of this is still changing because of the wins today. Pick 3, McLaurin, St. Brown, or Chase. I don't know that Jamar Chase is playing the full game, bro. But we heard Zeke Elliott wasn't going to play a lot either, and look what happened to that. So it's so tough to go off some of this news, man. It is not real accurate. There's a chance Jamar Chase will play Week 18. A chance, in quotes, that Jamar Chase will play Week 18. This comes from Ben something or other from Twitter. I don't know how much I trust that, bro. I would say in this situation, St. Brown, McLaurin, and I don't think I could sit Jamar Chase. Not for Osborne. Osborne's an okay option, but if it were like a different player, I would rather get a quarter or 2 quarters out of Jamar Chase if for some reason they left him in for records and different things. I don't know. But without Burrow, you got to wonder how electric he'll be. His rapport is with Burrow. But he's good enough to where he's easy to throw to. He'll go up and get anything. So I'm going to say for right now, McLaurin, St. Brown, and Jamar Chase. I couldn't go any different direction. I'll go Penny, and I'll go Saquon, and then I'll go Tannehill. So that would be my answer is Cameron. But they're all news dependent, bro. It could change in a snap of a finger, bro. Should I go Penny or Christian Kirk? I suppose I'd go Penny. He feels pretty solid lately. Chase, Osborne, and St. Brown, Penny, Carter. Not sure QB. I think Mealy's answering the question there. Who's my favorite team to win it all? So I'll probably say, let me put up on screen here. Let's go to the board. All right. So I'm going to say I am going to say that in the end, it's going to be, and I don't know if this will be possible depending on how the bracket gets set up ultimately. And keep in mind that you got, I don't know if the divisional playing game or the divisional seeding is going to, how that's going to change with the 3 wildcard seeds. I have to look at the bracket. But I'm going to go, part of me thinks this is either going to be Buffalo or Cincy. Buffalo could be down here. But these are the 3 teams that I'm really feeling like are the top 3 teams in the AFC right now. New England as well. These four teams. I don't believe Tennessee's, they're solid, but in Indianapolis I like a lot. But the Chargers, of course, I like. I love Herbert. But these are the 4 teams. These are the 4 core teams from the AFC, in my opinion. Like, if I'm putting any scratch down on this. Dallas is playing great right now. So there's someone to look at here. But I think it's going to end up being, just because it's Tom Brady, TB12 knows what he's doing. He's been here before. The Packers, the Bucks, maybe the Rams are in this mix. I don't think anybody else from the South. I don't, honestly, even my Cardinals, I don't know that I feel it this year. I feel like we just aren't heading in the right direction. Nobody else from the North. It's just Green Bay. I think Dallas. I don't believe Philly's got what it takes to be consistent for multiple playoff games in a row. Dallas, I don't think in the end will make it to the big dance, but I think that they're in the mix to be talked about. So ultimately, I think it's going to be Tampa Bay and Green Bay, Cincinnati and KC. This is going to be a tough team. Wouldn't shock me if either one advanced, but I'm going to go ahead and say KC. I'm going to go ahead and say Cincy. I'm going to say just so balanced. The only negative and weakness is a secondary. The front seven's fine. The rushing defense is fine. The amount of points they score makes up for any deficiencies on defense. I'm not worried about Cincy. Buffalo, the run game has been great lately, but that can be taken away pretty quickly. New England, I don't know that Mac Jones is ready enough. I think he's looking good, but he's got a lot to learn, and I think Belichick can only do so much. The defense can only do so much. KC is going to be too powerful, or if they end up playing. So KC, Cincinnati. I'm going to say let's see here. Where are mods at? Can we get a mod up in this mug? Let's see here. Okay. I'll take care of it. All right. So then from this point, assuming they can even face off, I'm going to say this is crazy. But your boy Smitty is going to have Cincinnati advancing to the championship game here, or to the Super Bowl. Advancing to the NFC Championship game, obviously, and then knocking off the Chiefs to get into the 2021/22 Super Bowl. Green Bay Packers facing off against TB12 and the Bucks. Give me Aaron Rodgers and this like dream setup of the Packers saying goodbye to him at the same time he's winning them a potential championship. It's going to be just a hilarious ending to the career of Rodgers in Green Bay, because this team and this organization dismantled a winning formula while it was in action. It's just going to be bittersweet, and Rodgers is going to take his services, I think, to either Denver or Pittsburgh. Could be New Orleans, but I think it's going to be Pittsburgh. It's the number one job opening in the NFL at the quarterback position. Deontay Johnson, Freiermuth, Claypool, Najee Harris. Dream come true. Tomlin, best coach you could play for, period. Offensive line, give me a break. The offensive line would be much improved. They'll make improvements in the offseason through the draft. Look how quickly KC turned their offensive line around. So quickly. so quickly. If you want to turn your offensive line around, you can do it. If anybody could do it, Tomlin can do it. And so, and that offensive line gets so much better the moment Aaron Rodgers puts on a uniform and they spread defenses out. So now I'm going to say Green Bay wins it all. Green Bay is the champion, Super Bowl champion, and Rodgers goes walking over to Pittsburgh in 2022. That is my prediction. I'm a little hopeful of this more than, there might be some bias involved. I'm admitting it right now, but this is my division winner from the offseason. From before even the preseason, my division winner, Cincinnati, would win the division. It was like plus 2,800. But that's going to be my prediction. A lot of people are going to laugh at that, say, oh my God, can't believe this. Are you crazy? Like, number one, everybody's got their own opinion, okay? Everybody's got their own opinion, and anything can happen. And anybody thinking they know what's going to happen, fill out a bracket, okay? I'll have a bracket. I'll have a bracket tournament. Fill it out if you're so great at it. Anybody that thinks that this is outrageous and can't happen. Oh my God, Cincinnati. Same person told me that saying Cincinnati to go to the Super Bowl is crazy is the same person that clowned on me when I said they win the division, or when I said Jamar Chase would be better than Sewell for the offensive line. So bring the heat if you want it, but Cincinnati Bengals are definitely playing amazing football right now. And I wasn't targeting any one of the comments sitting in front of me, if you're wondering if I was saying that toward any of you. But what's most likely? I mean, am I polling for this more than it being likely? I mean, the only other thing I'd say potentially is more likely is KC winning this game. Other than that, I don't think I've got any bias injected other than this win here. So is this more likely? Probably. But likely isn't always what happened. So I'm going to go ahead and say Cincinnati. What else you guys got? We got a super chat from Adam dropping a 20 spot cup league. He wants in the cup league. Let's play the cup intro. Where's it at? Where is this at? Where's my video for it? Cup league. Here we go.
I give you Fantasy Cup 2022.
15 rounds. 96 owners. That's 1,440 picks. 8 copies of every player in the player pool.
That means Jonathan Taylor will likely consume all of picks 1 through 8. And Henry and Cup could make up most of picks 9 through 24.
60-minute timer.
This draft could take 80 days to complete.
96 owners. 15 rounds. 8 copies of every player in the player pool.
One division of 96. One winner.
I give you Fantasy Cup 2022.
So if you want in that league, it's not an entry fee. Anybody dropping a $20 super chat like Adam just did is going to get a spot in this league. It's not an entry fee by any means. The prizes will be some awesome things. I mean, we dropped some pretty darn good prizes in the door leagues this year. Jose won an amazing ring. It's like $150 to $300 super. It's one of these bad boys right here that I've been showing constantly in the live streams. Looks very similar to this. This is the basketball one. So this would be a fantasy basketball ring. But these things are heavy, dude. Like, look how it falls. It's so heavy. It feels like a Super Bowl ring. Looks like a Super Bowl ring. You would think it was. Like, if I showed this to somebody and said this is a Super Bowl ring, you'd be like, oh crap, that is amazing. You wouldn't even second guess it till you started looking at it and you saw it say Fantasy Championship, and you'd be like, oh, okay. Like, they're designed to be and look like the real thing. So Jose won one of those. We got other things that Jose won. And then we got that autographed huge frame DK Metcalf jersey that Cardboard Crew won. So that was last year. this year, and Adam, can you DM me on Instagram right now, please? And let me know once you sent the DM. This year we're doing one league. We may do another league down the way, a different league or whatever, but we're doing one league. It's called the Fantasy Cup 2020 League. The Fantasy Super Duper Cup 2020. However you want to say it. We're calling it Fantasy Cup 2020. And this league is going to be absolute fire. 96 teams, as you saw in the video. 8 copies of every player in the player pool. Let me see. I'm going to send you another message here. There you go. Check that, Adam. And then you go up on the board. So right here, this is where I decided that I was going to put the names. Let's see here. So I want to put you up on the board. Adam. Adam is up on the board. Adam M. And let me take a photo of it and send it to my computer and show you guys what this looks like. I could show you the... Actually, let me just... Let me just send the show to my phone. Hold on. Okay. There. I sent it to my phone. So here is... Let me switch the camera around. On the board, I'm going to have all the names on this. Fantasy Cup 2022. Here are the names. We've got Austin, Eric, James, Ozzy, Buzz Life, Texas Rangers, Oat Smasher, Jeremiah V, 49er, Silver Rapture, Grant Hoovy, Llama, Spacula, Smitty, Mark Cleveland, Mealy, Carlos B, Kyle O, Matt Slater, Sonny, Adam M, Max Melching, Nigel, JACD, 49er Faithful Lee, Stormcat, Terry Roberts, Cooper, Duper Super Fantasy 2022 League, baby. Let's hang up on myself. Whoops. There you go. How do you get a spot? You get a spot by dropping a $20 super chat. A way of, everyone's been saying thanks for the show, trying to get the show, helping the show, keep the lights on, if you will. And in exchange, we're creating this league and giving all kinds of prizes for the winner. So it's not an entry fee by any means. It's you just super chatting. Anybody dropping a super chat at the $20 variety is getting in. So if you want in, Adam is in. Just let me know and I will throw you up on the board. Just drop a super chat. Adam M. All right. So far we have, how many people was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, probably like 30, maybe 35. 30 to 35 out of the 96 teams are full. So they're going to go quick. Smitty, which 2 should you start in your situation? Gonzalo, you're giving me way too much credit to remember what you even said, so you're gonna have to ask the question again, bro. Tyler Huntley or Carson Wentz is T-Bone. Yeah, I guess. Is everything good with Huntley? This is such a bad week. Who's playing Week 8? Why are you guys playing Week 18? Who signed up for a league that plays Week 18, T-Bone? Really? Like, how are you going to play this week, bro? No one knows how to play this week. No analyst can even really help you. We can only look up news and try and make a guess that's probably going to be 50% wrong. T-Bone, I know it's too late, but I'm just saying, when you signed up for this league, why? Why, T-Bone? Huntley. Tyler Huntley. Blackbeard wants in. Blackbeard. Of course Blackbeard's in. Blackbeard, DM me on Instagram right now. Let me know once you've done it. Blackbeard. Blackbeard. Official, baby. You can't have a league like this without Blackbeard official. I was trying to get your attention. It sucked, but they chose Week 18 championship. Okay, Gonzalez. Which two, though? You still haven't told me. So, this is Blackbeard. Blackbeard. Blackbeard is in. Blackbeard. Oh, gosh. Right when I sit down, Senior Hype wants in. Attaboy, Senior. Senior, send me a DM on Instagram right now. Let me know when you've done it, and I'll go look for you. Senior. Okay, Senior's up. This marker is not doing well right now. Okay. Senior wants in. Blackbeard wants in. Senior. Senior's in. All right. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate you. I got your DM, Blackbeard. I'm sending you one more message, Blackbeard. So reply to that if you could. And where's Senior at? I'm going to check my DMs here, pal. Okay, I got your message, Blackbeard. Thank you. I'm going with Huntley over once. Oh, Huntley. Sorry, that question. Yeah, Huntley's starting. Give me Huntley. Give me Huntley. Huntley for sure. It's a tough call, though. I mean, thank you, Blackbeard. I got it. Now I just need that DM from Senior. Gonzalo, I got your question finally. Here we go. Smitty, these guys pick two to start. Darnell Mooney, Van Jefferson, or Jamar Chase. Or Deonta Foreman. Okay, so you're going to go... Jefferson's tough. That's a tough start. I like him. Mooney. Darnell Mooney. I know Jefferson's going to get run. I think. You never know. You never know. That's why Week 18 sucks. Mooney remains a solid flex play for Week 18. 69 yards and a touchdown last week. Mooney feels pretty safe. Jamar Chase is hard to bench. Deonta Foreman, that could be a good play. He looks really good right now. Loves drafting playoffs. I think I go for. Does anybody object to Foreman? I kind of feel like Foreman, Mooney, and Chase. I don't think I could put Chase on the bench. But you should hear if he's not going to play. Like, you should have enough time to react. You know what I mean? So make sure you're on top of it, because they could change directions really quickly and be like, Jamar's not going to play. You know, they said there's a chance he could play. If he plays, I put him in. If Jamar doesn't play, you should know in enough time and you need to yank him and put in Van Jefferson. But I'm going Mooney, Jamar, and Foreman. And if you feel uneasy about Chase, switch it to Van and you should be okay. But it's not like it's it's all on the news, bro. It's all on the news. I would start Chase, but he won't play the whole game. Well, of course, Gonzalo. Of course you'd start Chase. I understand that. But what we're talking about is 2 quarters of Chase better than, playing Van Jefferson. That's the whole ticket here. How much run will he get? He could get like 1 snap, bro. That's what the problem is here. But like, do you bench him if he feels like he's gonna play? I mean, that's why you're asking the question, right? I wouldn't sit him if he feels like he's going to play. If you hear he's going to get 1 snap, then I'd probably put Van in, but we just don't know. I feel like, and it is 2 quarters without Burrow, like BW said, so it's different, but he is Jamar. He's easy to throw to. He's so good. I don't know, man. I don't know. I kind of feel like if they don't play Burrow, why would they play Chase? You know what I mean? Like, I know they want to keep Burrow. Burrow's a quarterback. He's the key to everything. Like, Jamar could go down and they could still win games. If Burrow went down, they wouldn't win any games. So I get I'm not an idiot. I get the significance and the difference between them. But you have to think to yourself, if they're going to put Burrow on the bench entirely, why would they play Jamar Chase even more than a little bit? You know what I mean? Like, why? Why would you play Jamar when you're so worried and you bench Burrow? Which I get and I understand and I approve. I approve not playing Burrow. I'm fine with that. But why would you play Jamar even like a medium amount? You probably won't. Gonzalo, put Van Jefferson in right now and then wait. And if you feel differently about Jamar, if news breaks a certain way, then go Jamar. But I think right now you kind of got to go Van until you hear more. Because it doesn't make sense. Why would you play Chase a ton? I don't think you would. Not if you're putting Burrow on the bench. It's tough, though. It's tough. Senior, I'm going to send you one more message, okay? Just respond to that if you would. If anybody missed it, here is here's a piece of news that you may have missed.
Live from Smitty1.com studios, it's the Fantasy Football Show. Live! Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Take a lap.
That is right. If you didn't know, now you know. The Tuesday, Thursday show, I'm knocking it back from 2 hours to 1 hour, but I'm stretching it across 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. The Tuesday, Thursday show is no longer Tuesday, Thursday. It is now Monday through Friday. It is from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m., 1 hour a day, and instead of 2 hours from 5 to 7. So get ready for that. Get ready for that. We're not going to make this a long show today. We're just going to 1 hour, so we got about 10 minutes left. If anybody has anything they would like to ask regarding this week, I'll do my best. But this is a bad week to be playing. Smitty, Week 18 defense. Let's talk it through. Colts or Saints? Thanks, Big Dog. Says easy. I mean, bro. So you got the New Orleans Saints at the Falcons. You've got who was the other team? The Colts. Colts at the Jaguars. I'll probably go the Colts, bro. I mean, you could get cute and try and predict this and that, and that the Falcons are gonna lose this game bad or whatever, bro. It's the Colts. The Colts are. I don't know defensively who's sitting. To be honest, I'll have to look through each one of those players and trying to figure it out. It is very hard to know on the defensive side of the football how long each player for every single team is going to play, or what's going to happen, or who's on the 19 list. But I would say the Colts, bro. I would say the Colts. How many titles did I win, bro? I don't even know. To be honest, I haven't even looked at some of the leagues that I play. I play in so many, dude. I play in so many. And some of them, I'll be honest, I dropped the ball because I'm live. Like, what can I do? I'm live the entire hour leading to kickoff. I'm live all night the night before. Like, I committed to way too many leagues. I need to cut it back to 4 or 5 so I can really focus on hitting waiver wires and doing things the right way. I play in way too many leagues. It's not even fun anymore in some respects in some of these leagues that I'm playing in. I just can't say no because a lot of times I get thrown an email or a DM from somebody where I could play in a league with a bunch of NBA players or current NFL players. Like I'm in a league with Waller. I'm in a league with Austin Eckler. I'm in a league with Hugh Jackson, T-Pain, guys like that, a bunch of industry leagues. And so there's a ton of leagues that I accept last minute, and I literally had like 20, I think it ended up being 24 leagues that I was in. So if you can imagine what it's like for me on a Saturday night after all the 19 list garbage and injuries and trying to comb through a team Saturday night and then Sunday morning having to recomb through it. I definitely left a lot of teams less attended to than I should have. But yeah, I want a handful. The weird part is I think two of the leagues where I felt like my teams were the best I've drafted in a long time didn't win the championship. They both made it. Three of them. Two of them made it and lost. One of them won. So of the 3 leagues that I felt like were really, really good, and I won like 5 or 6 other ones that I know of. I made it into about 65% of the championship games in of the leagues that I did. It was crazy. Like there shouldn't be any shame. No one should have shame of losing this year if you believed in the team, because it was crazy. In the Throne League, we lost in the final game of the Throne League. I think we made it to the championship, right? Let's see here. Hold on. I think we made it to the championship. Did we make it to the championship, or did we lose the round before? Our team was so good in the Throne League. I was so down about it. I think we made it to the semifinals, maybe. Hold on. Yeah, we made it to the semifinals in Throne. And our team was so good. Here's our roster in Throne. Let me put it on screen here. It's such a good team. I can't connect to my computer through air sharing. So it's Josh Allen, Kamara, and Kamara crapped the bed. Javonte Williams was playing spotty at the end there. Justin Jefferson, Keenan Allen, Noah Fant, Elijah Mitchell. We had a good team. And in the other expert league that we have on Instagram, the Instagram Experts League, our team was so good, and we fell short in that league. Here's our team in that league. Maybe it'll let me drop it. Hold on. This team is so good. Hold on. Okay, I think it'll let me. So we made it to the semifinal. And this league. Yes, it worked. Here we go. 2 QB league. We had Carson Wentz and Josh Allen. Mitchell, Najee, Diggs, Jefferson, Schultz, Javonte, St. Brown. I mean, this team was fire. We were so good. We had such a good team. And we just had everything kind of dropped the wrong way in week 16. So we didn't make it to the big dance on week 17. But man, that This was such an insane team. I love this team. This team was so good. I don't know if we were one of the highest point scorers. I forget what we were. But this team, this is a 12-team industry expert league. We drafted like fire. This wasn't the follower league. This is my team. I drafted this. This team is fire. Absolute fire. Just so bummed about this team losing. And I'm not ashamed of this team. This is one of the teams I'm most proud of. And it ended up being one that didn't make it all the way. It's crazy. Crazy year. But I made a lot of them too. I won a lot of championships. I won, one of the ones that was more important to me. But two of the ones that were most important were these two Instagram leagues, and they didn't. I fell short right at the end. But on to 2022. I don't play in any Week 18 leagues. None. Not one. All of my 24 leagues that I did, every single one of them ended in Week 17. Or a couple of them in Week 16. Not one of my 24 leagues goes to Week 18. Why is anybody in the audience playing to Week 18? Smitty, are your Cardinals going to beat the Seahawks this week? Yeah, they will. They will, bro. Don't worry about it. They got this. They got it on lock. Smitty, are your Cardinals? Yep, I got that one. T-Bone, we got it. On lock, bro. AJ Brown or Gibson, I'm down by 40. AJ Brown? AJ Brown, if you're down 40, bro. Did Austin Eckler draft himself? No, he didn't. We thought he was going to, but he didn't. I forget who drafted him. It wasn't me, though. Adam says, should I trade the second pick overall, 2023 third, to move up to the first overall pick? I want to solidify Kenneth Walker. Okay, so this is a rookie draft. Should I trade the second pick overall in the 2023 and a third to move up to the first? Yeah. I mean, easily, Adam. I give up 3 second round picks to move up from 2 to 1. Like, who cares about a third rounder, bro? Anybody that does that, it's crazy. Like, what advantage do you have getting a third round pick in a rookie draft? Like, I don't know. It doesn't do anything for. I give up 3 second rounders easy to move. I give up a 1.10 to move from number 2 to number 1. You have so much more control, and you're not given leftovers. You get to pick who you want. Right now, Walker is the one. If you guys go to sleeperu.com, which of course you can find.
Want bold year-round rankings? Trade calculators.
Go to sleeperu.com. If you go to sleeperu.com, you will see that I have my rookie running back rankings and analysis up with video footage and everything, and Walker's the number 1. Go check it out if you want rookie content. It's very thorough, very in depth. Webb can confirm. But I would say Walker's my 1.1. Yeah, Walker looks good. Walker's really good. He's electric. He's got a nose for the end zone. You need to be in the right spot, but I think he will. I think he's going to be a highly touted rookie running back. Could potentially be a first-round pick, depending on team need and where everybody ends up, where he ends up getting, how he gets scouted, like where everybody puts him on their board. If people put him as a first-round grade, then he'll probably go to somebody at the end of the first round, in the 20s, on into 30, 132. But there could be no running back in round 1. It's possible, but I think Kenneth Walker would be the guy. I think Breece Hall is a very good running back as well. Go check out my rankings. You'll see who I have number 3, who I really like. Number 3 I like a lot. Number 4 is phenomenal as well. Just don't know if he'll have the value according to the coaches. Will the NFL coaches see this guy as an every down back? If they do, he could climb boards fast. Number 4 on my rookie running backs on Sleeper U is probably the closest thing to a Javante, like where it's going to be like, holy crap, everyone's going to get behind it real quickly once it happens. Smitty, you have a number one rookie wide receiver for 2022 you like. My wide receiver rankings will be out. I mean, yeah, there's the class isn't bad. There's no Jamar, but I will you'll look for that on Sleeper U very soon. Very, very soon, but it's going to be Kenneth Walker at 1, bro. It's just going to be. All right, guys. That is an hour. Anybody wants in on that league, the Cooper Cup 2022 Fantasy League, make sure you drop a super dollar. So tired. I'm kind of glad the season's over. Not because I don't love being live with you guys all this time. It's draining. I wish I could explain it to you. It's draining going through the start bench stuff. Like, I love helping everybody win, but it is draining to just read start bench question after and have your mind constantly trying to decisions, Like, how many of you at home, when you're asked decisions at home, or you're asked even a question from the missus, and the missus is like, hey, take the trash out, and you're like, just being asked anything. How your brain gets taxed. And I am so excited for the off season because I get to be creative. I get to go back to just creating videos about the content I love, breakout, sleepers, draft advice, how to negotiate a trade, the psychology in fantasy football. I'm so excited and I've already started doing the 2022 content, but this kind of puts a close, this show right here, on the start bench questions. And as much as I love them, as much as I'm here for all of you, it's nice to close out the start bench stuff right now. I'll admit, I can't wait to get going on trading 2022 rookies, dynasty startups, how to negotiate trades. I'm so pumped to head in this direction with you, starting right now officially, full-time the rest of the year versus part-time start bench advice, part-time 2022. Now it's full-blown 2022 content. So join me Monday through Friday. I'll probably be live on Instagram tomorrow. At some point, I don't know if I'll be live in the morning show that we normally do. We'll see, but I will be live Monday. The new show, let me play it one more time.
Live from Smitty1.com studios, it's the Fantasy Football Show. Live! Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Take a lap.
So I will see you all Monday, 7 p.m. for the new time and day for the show. So I'll appreciate all of you. Thank you for all the super chats tonight. If I missed your super chat, please leave a comment, let me know, and I will take care of you. I'll also try and answer any question up until midnight. So if you have a start bench question and I didn't get to it, please ask and I will get to you. Senior, I appreciate your message. Let me see if you got. Yep, I got what I needed. Everybody that signed up. So Adam, Senior, Blackbeard, I will be sending you emails. Or the myfantasyleague.com will be sending you an email with the link. Sign in, bookmark it. You guys won't hear much about the league, but from my live. So be patient with the questions because I will answer all your questions about the waivers and everything. So get ready. Send in those links right now for those of you that jumped into the league. There's still more spots. So anytime we go live, we'll be giving away spots to anybody that drops a $20 super chat. As long as they last, we'll be giving those spots away. So appreciate all of you. Take it easy. Have a good night. Good luck tomorrow if you're playing Week 18. You poor souls. But good luck. Let us know if you won. Let's get on to 2022. It officially, it's already started for us. We were doing 2022 content, but 2022 officially starts Monday on the show at 7 p.m. Eastern. Join me Monday through Friday now on YouTube, 7 p.m. every single Monday through Friday. Let's go.